And very quickly, there is but I don't know if you guys have talked about this, but you have a connection to James Bond.
Yes, I don't think she knows this.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so this is the very first time. Yes, yeah. So in You Only Live Twice, my grandfather was a baddie.
Oh, wow.
And he had this awesome fight scene. His real name was High Chief Peter Maivia, and he was a High Chief of Samoa, and he actually started his career here in England. Oh. And he was trained English style, and at that time in the 60s, I believe, English style wrestling was, there was a lot of what's called shoot wrestling, like derived from shoot fight, which eventually became MMA. So it was a very tough style of wrestling here in England. And yeah, so that's how he was trained.
And we've got that picture of him. Now, is this him as a wrestler? Is that his kind of like his stage gear, or is that him in Samoa?
That's him as a pro wrestler, but wearing his High Chief gear. And
is it true that in Moana, that your character was based on him?
Sure, correct. So a lot of the details of that character, Maui, was based off of my grandfather with the long hair and very big build and tattoos. And in Polynesian culture and Samoan culture, to become a high chief, you have tattoos 360 degrees from your knees all the way up to the bottom of your chest. Everything. Wow. And it's hardcore, and they do it with a tat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, everything. Nah, not everything.
Well,
yeah, that's what I heard. I heard everything.
Yes.
Working around.
Well, the cash and prizes is lifted, and then you...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But because you've been in that film now, do you get sort of children wanting you to kind of delight them as Maui?
All the time. All the time. Like, it's constant. It's always constant. Oh, you sing the song, sing your song, sing your song. And I do it, and then they cheer, and then I go, say, okay, well, have a good day, and then sing again. Constant, yes.
He has a great voice, though.
Oh, thank you.
You should sing for them.
Tell us the last day.
I can't. I don't know if I don't.
That looked like a man who wants to.
I don't know. All right, let's see.
What's the music? What's the music?
We'll just go right into the rap part, and this is what the kids love. So it's all right, listen, kid, honestly, I could go on and on. I could explain every natural phenomenon. The tide, the grass, the ground. Oh, that was Maui just messing around. I killed an eel and I buried its guts. Sprouted a tree, now you got coconuts. What's the lesson? What does it take away? Don't mess with Maui when he's on a breakaway. And the tapestry here on my skin is a map of the victories I win. Look where I've been, I make everything happen. Look at that me, mini Maui just tick-a-tick-tapping. Oh! Thank you.
That's so impressive.
Thank you.
Ben, you have sung as well. We have enjoyed your singing.
I wouldn't call it singing so much as making noises. It's supposed to sound like something. Yeah, I did.
You sing?
Armageddon, right? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, my God. Oh, yes.
I humiliated myself in Armageddon. More ways than one. Thank you. Yeah,
What's the song? Oh, leaving on a jet plane.
So you can sing.
I thought that was me doing you.
Wow. That was harsh. But no, but your son encourages you to sing now, though, doesn't
My kids want me to sing. Yeah, they like to sing songs, and then they listen to like Radio Disney, you know what I mean? And so I have to learn all these like pop songs and sing along with them and hope that no one's watching me as they drive down the road. But yeah,
I just have to stop for a second. There is a Radio Disney.
Of course.
You do not know about Radio Disney?
Does that exist here? No, that one woman. That one happy woman.
This guy looks really angry that it doesn't exist. No.
Stupid Brit with no Radio Disney. So it's just Disney songs 24 hours a day.
It's not. You think it's called Radio Disney, so you think it's innocent and appropriate for children, but it's actually just all pop music. So that's all. You know what I mean? You're like, I don't know how good an influence Kesha is on you. It's it's a lot of like sexy pop songs.
What Disney songs do you sing? Can you sing?
I'm not going to do any of them.
I just want to know.
No.
Would you do? I just thought thought you could say, like, the Moana song or something. Not do it, just tell me. I like the thought of you singing along to The Little Mermaid or whatever.
Imagine it, then. It'll be so much better in your mind.
I would never, ever do that to you.
Thank you for prompting me to sing.
Yes. Ben Affleck's Disney playlist. Yes. Let it go. Morphing into. Now, Joy, I'll stop now. Well, hopefully your daughters will enjoy it, because I hear, word reaches me, that they're a bit Olaf'd out. Frozen is no longer cutting it for them.
My girls really wish that Moana was their father. They're sort of over Olaf at this point. And I have to remind them that Olaf pays for their school, and Olaf pays for their the roof over their head and those quesadillas they love eating every Thursday. So Olaf isn't going anywhere anytime soon, as long as they want to keep eating and drinking and having a roof.
But apparently they might be over Olaf. You're not. Is this the office that has something very special in it?
Depends on what your definition of special is, but it has this lifelike. Craziest thing is that.
I didn't know what to expect. I wasn't expecting it to be that big.
It's so unnecessarily big, Graham. And the craziest thing about it is the day it arrived to my house, it came in a crate that was straight out of Raiders of the Lost Ark. And my wife was literally, she was ready to divorce me because she had no idea why the hell I would be receiving something this large without running it by her first. And she's like, it either goes in your office or we throw it out. So I got like 3 grown men to help me bring it into my office, and here it sits or stands.
But also, because you're Josh Gad, you can never throw it out.
No.
That can never be seen on the side of the road.
No.
On garbage day.
No, I could never personally throw it out. And by the way, like, what would cause me to throw that guy? Could you imagine just walking with this thing to a large garbage can and being like, all right, let me throw out this leftover sushi and a giant dancing Olaf?
But you already must have been quite a cool dad because of your Disney associations.
Yeah, I was a Moana dad for a while.
Yeah, you wrote the music for Moana.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the thing is, that's got to get you brownie points at home.
It does, and that was his first movie, so it was a lot of "You're welcome" around the house. And you know, I mean, that's the kind of song you can only write for Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, because only he could get away with it, and you're like, what a charming man. He's the only person who could pull off that
He is an amazing charmer. You've just worked with him, haven't you?
I did just work with him, yes.
Yeah.
We did. We just had dinner with him last night. It was really fun.
What does The Rock eat?
Well, a sort of like gruel, sort of hash-like.
Yes, it was
combination
It was very different from what we were eating.
Yes.
What was it?
Well, he sort of has
Did
one
he
big
sit?
cheat night a week. Yeah, he sat. Yeah,
Oh, because when he worked with me, he didn't. It was like he was burning calories while eating lunch, and he would sort of stand and eat this giant chicken. I was like, "Do you want to sit?" And he was like, "No, man, I'm good."
But last night he relaxed.
Yeah.
For his
He
porridge.
loves tequila, though.
Oh, does he?
Oh, yeah.
Good old Rock.
Yeah, absolutely. Good old Rock.
I don't know why I dropped the, but anyway. I know him so well. I just call him Rock, no the. Now, Emily, Mortimer, in terms of your children encouraged you to get involved in animation, to do voice work, didn't they? Well, didn't you? No, was it your son?
My son loved Finding Nemo. My son's first word was Nemo, which is a quite bad reflection of me as a parent.
It says there's a lot of sitting in front of a telly.
Because I did actually love Finding Nemo. I think Finding Nemo is one of the best films ever made. But I did work out quite early on that he was sort of hypnotised watching it, and that it would be quite good to sort of just shove him in front of it for hours at a time. And so his first word was Nemo. And then about 6 months later, I put Nemo on for the 100,000th time, and he said, "Not Nemo again." Honestly, you must have had someone else say that.
You probably.
Me, probably.
On the phone, it's Nemo again.